We got history. Got me feeling the nostalgia when you look at me.
What up, gang? It's your boy back with another video. Basically, this video is gonna be a little story time on why and how I got kicked out of high school. So, but at the end of the video, I mean, y'all can comment and whatnot, basically, about, what y'all think, or any new video suggestions. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and all that. But let's get into this. Alright, so, what I'm about my sophomore, I'm a junior. We just got off a break. Junior year of high school, just got off a break. I went to Fells, somewhere you don't want to go. I'm gonna tell you that right now. We do not want to go there, but it was lit in that joint though, the pop and whatever. So, I had this girlfriend, but she also, as most girlfriends, has this one ex who basically can't, leave him alone. I'm gonna say no names, but I'm one of them, kinda. But, so she told me that this boy threatened her and whatnot. So I'm like, all right, just basically tell him leave you alone, simple shit, cause I don't know who it is and shit like that. And it's nothing I could do over text or over the phone. So I'm like, just tell him leave you the fuck alone, whatnot. Block him, do this, do that. And she kept telling me he said he gonna come to my house. He said he gonna do this. He said he gonna do that. But then she told me that, yeah, also he go to your school. So I'm like, if you go to my, show me basically I told her send me a picture or a video or whatever to where it's I can see his face. And when she sent it, I'm like, yo, that's the same boy who walk around the school acting tough, like he big and bad with everybody in here, he trying to fight everybody. So I'm like, hey, fucking yo, okay. So I told her, tell him to watch his back in a way but it's not like he knew who I was and whatnot, but I knew who he was. So I told him watch his back. The whole time, the day after that happened or whatever, I'm like, all right. So I went to school, whatever. He didn't show. No, actually, no. The next day after, I didn't go to school. I didn't come to school or whatever for some odd reason. I didn't go. So the day after that, I went, and he didn't show. He wasn't there, or at least he didn't come to the lunch, because we had the same lunch, so he didn't come to lunch or whatever. But then the day after that, my homies, I seen them throughout the day or whatever. So I'm like, all right, bet. I just, at lunchtime, such and such just everything's gonna pop off. So I told my homies or whatsoever, I was like, yo, bro, he here and lunchtime come, it's on or whatever. So my homie like, all right, bro, bet. You just better not bitch out. I'm like, all right, bet. You ain't got to say no more. Next thing you know, I walked down. He walked down to the gym, but he was already down there, actually. He was already down there. So me and my homies, we all walked out of class. We went to everybody go to their locker or whatever. So we went to our locker. And we walking down to the lunch gym, to the lunchroom or whatever. We got to wait outside. So I see him bro, I see him. My bro all right, handle your business. So I walked to the front entrance, you might as well say, and just put my bag down. And then my homie, he went off in the cut to record, but I'm gonna put the video at the end. It's not nothing crazy, but it's a little something. And then my other homie, they took my bag basically when I threw it down, put it over there. And then, I walked up to him. He looked at me, but everybody in the video, it might not look like that because the video's angle. But also, once he looked, I swung. So it was over from Rip Street. But I hit him with a little three-piece. The first one really put him to sleep. But you can't tell because I woke his dumb ass back up with the left. But then I hit him again and put him back out with the right. And dropped him and everything else. But then after that, I walked off. In the video, I walked off a little husky, like I was the ball. We ain't gonna talk about you the ball, though. But then after that, they're like, And my homie was like, bro, get the fuck out of here. So I ran, like I got my bag, and then I ran all the way home. By the time I got home, bro, the school done called my mom and told them that like I got into a little situation or whatsoever, and that moms will not come back for 3 days, and I'm getting expelled, kicked out the school or whatsoever. So I'm like, all right, cool. So them 3 days had, and then I get back in there, and then they was like, yeah, so we got, apparently you posted the video or somebody posted it, and it got back to us. And then they showed the video. I'm like, damn, that's nutty. But so by the time he talked all this, like he about to send me to this other school or whatever, and I look out the door and I see the ball and a couple of his homies. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm like, yo, mom, because my mom and my steppa was there. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm like, yo, mom, him and his homies out there. She like, all right, fuck it. He tried something, just do it again. But you can't tell me like shit like that. You can't tell me shit like that. So when she said that, I was like, all right, fuck it. If he tries something, I'm going to down him again, and then whoever else step going to catch something too. And so now we're leaving or whatever, and I get out the door. It was 2 niggas on this side, but I knew them both. I knew both of them because I had almost every class with them. And it was one boy on this side with him against the wall right here. Like you open the door out, but he behind the door on the wall. And so I walk out. My steppa walk out first, then my mom, and then me. So I walk out. I look at the 2, and then I turn and walk. When I tell you, this man did not. When I say did not, I mean did not look me in my face. And I promise the guy he did not. He was too scared. So I walk out. So this the door. I push the door open. Now this is me here, and this is him here. I walk. His face does this the whole time as I walk past. Did not want to look at me. And then I guess they just told about their day. But after I left there, I was gone. But basically, kind of, in a way, it was kind of fighting over a girl. But then again, it was just a simple fact she was my girl at the time, and she threatened her, which made everything, in my eyes. Don't do it. Just stop playing with me, basically. But yeah. But lesson learned, don't fight for nobody that you ain't gonna be with in the next 10 years. Because apparently, right after that, I stopped talking to her. Like, I broke up with her, basically, like, I'm gonna say, like, probably a week or 2 after I broke up with her. It just wasn't it, so I left her. But yeah, I learned my lesson, apparently. At least I still graduated, though. I ain't give a fuck. Yeah, lesson learned. All right, gang, I'm gonna catch back up with y'all with some more news, bangers, whatever y'all want. I catch back up with y'all. Deuces.
Oh shit.